On the 22nd of August 2018, Marsh Lane made its first appearance, situated on the Grimsby Light Railway. This line is used on an as and when basis, and trains are very hard to come by. The 4th of September 2018, Fun with Harry, or Harry Trains, arrived, seen at Grantham. We have.
Okay, it's 8209 on the front. Oh, no.
106. The 8th of September 2018 saw the first video of Spondon post-upgrade. Still blocked off. Time is 13:22, Saturday the 8th of September 2018. This will be, hang on, I don't even have the timetable up. I thought I'd pop in and get what I can. This will be 13:23 on 045 cross country service from Southampton to Aberdeen, 13:24 moving to 10 cross country service from Nottingham to Cardiff. That's the current crossing, not actually commissioned. I've still got the CCTV over there. So whilst we was in the area, I thought I'd pop down and see what's changed. Nothing. Well, nothing as such, because they're still working on the road until October. I just noticed also a new thing. Instead of having white pieces as the ball thing on the barrier, it's black. Plus, wait, is the new information sign. Model crossing circular 397351 SPC 6 125 73. The trespass sign is the new walkway where the barrier crossing used to be. Footbridge is staying long for now. They have now removed. Let me get this train first before I show you anything else that's changed. It's an awkward view, but it's a view nonetheless. .1133 for Aberdeen. Are they staying? I think they're staying. Yes. 4 Victor 10 from behind us. Oh, I've just noticed, instead of like Lincoln High Street, they've actually got the additional lights on a streetlight post. What a weird idea. I'll have to sled back on the platform. Wait our train back to Derby to then go back to Newark. But other than the road, it's about there. Started service Monday, gone. I'm just waiting the road to be finished, then we can commission. Okay, for Cardiff. Oh, 171.13. The 23rd of September 2018, David wanted us to meet him again, but this time at Newark. Me, Jack and Ben went to see him this time. Jack made some very questionable remarks before this day and after David got on the train heading for the platform facilities. It was shortly after this Jack made some very questionable requests towards several other people and later realised why. All receipts with the local authorities with action being taken. It was discovered in November of this year that he was paying for YouTube followers to make it look like he was more popular than he actually was. This will be the last you'll see of him on the channel. Next in, Dave's train. 82225. Brother from another mother. On the 8th of October 2018, there was a final visit to Lincoln Central Station because of poor staff behaviour. The 13th of October 2018 saw the creation of Fabecon, a simple meet-me event that was nowhere near as bad as TanaCon, where Tana Mojo left people outside in sweltering heat because of an overbooked venue. Place. Okay, time now is 10:26 on Saturday the 13th of October 2018. This will be... Bear with. Back. This will be 10:28, 1 Victor 07 cross country service from Nottingham Ricardo Central delay 10:16 2N27 Martlock Newark Castle.
Double say.
The signal will be set on this platform. This platform's Derby.
Probably just a temporary setup until they finish the whole thing.
Do you think it's best to do a showcase?
Yeah, once they've gone.
Well, I've got a run.
What also have 10:15 5 Zulu 14 East Midlands train service from Nottingham to Derby Etches Park.
Alright.
Note today, just engineering work at Market Harborough. There are no train services between Leicester and Bedford.
006 is true.
Oh. No, cancelled November 7, he's just been pulled again at Derby. So like his route line's still there, but the signal's red means it's just been pulled if it was green previously. It's at an 120-second approach lock. Yep, nothing's been stolen yet. We've not really looked, have we? The lower radars really are lower. They're usually on the floor, but they're usually up a little bit. The lowest radar, usually just above the floor. That one's literally on the ballast. Yeah. There still are actually seen it yet. It's only the one. It might be the two actually. 5014's approaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still got the first official closure they didn't I in September. When I said I was coming back in September, before they delayed it a month. So I came back anyway. Okay, approaching plot from 1 Victor 07. We'll put in Rachel shortly, popping up with the 61016. I know, how is it possible the speaker's already sound like at the max?
Oh, there we are. There she is,
We got
got
a turbine star.
a turdo star.
I stepped in my dog.
17111 to Cardiff Central.
Being attacked by the
And
wolves.
up they go.
There you go.
Try and get a busy.
Oh, look. Easy, Tiger. Time now is 12:29. Saturday the 13th of October 2018. This will be 12:31.043 cross country service from Exeter St David's to Berwick upon Tweed.
Unusual.
Very. Seawall wasn't open earlier, and engineer work after Berwick. The stock for 12:50 Nottingham is running 7 early. Running as empty stock because there's no conductor. Typical.
The other barrow still has a reactivating motor, so we'll get the other side next closure.
Yeah. This will probably be going slowly due to. Yeah. He's not far. Yeah, he's crawling.
Still could be a Voyager
To Berwick.
to Berwick upon Tweed from Exeter St David's.
Three to Berwick upon Tweed. That were quick. York leads Derby. The 29th of October 2018, Darron arrived, and what a catastrophe that was. In 2020, his channel was terminated for numerous copyright violations. Mind you, during the first lockdown, he only used the channel to complain about other people. There was next to no trains at all, just complaining about other people. Okay, time now is 11:41.
This is your 1142, Tuchel at 23, East Midlands train service from Lincoln Central to Peterborough. Next stop, Spalding.
Spalding.
Always departs late.
Of course it does. Sometimes it's sitting for about 5 minutes. Kilo 17 does. He just sits in for 5 minutes. Okay, doors are closed. Here we go.
Departing.
Now. 153308.
That one.
From Peterborough.
308 to Spalding from Peterborough.
Okay, he's off junction off the single line. Up we go. 2010 terminated Boston due to road colliding with the barriers. The 15th of December, David came down for the final time with the group as it was then. The group at this point was no very peaceful, with the initial troublemaker out of the question, although it was bloody cold on that day. Shit! My bottle, not mine. That barrier's having problems again. But the box time now is 14:03. This is 14:12 Kingsbury Umber. Bloody hell. Hello, you.
According to the wrong orientation.
I'm not surprised. What are you like? Bloody hell. What a day to choose, like seriously. Of all the things ever. I don't think I'll stick the full time, but don't tell Dave. I don't think I'll stick the full time.
I have to go at 3.
Yeah. And I'll probably go to the X, it's freezing, but then I've got Will at mine till 7. That way. Bloody hell!
I missed the closure.
You'd miss your head if it weren't screwed on. I'll be back at 3. We're leaving! Oh.
I'm a bit annoyed though, because I haven't been able to get much.
No, well, you get enough.
Yeah, I'll get some.
An hour's worth. I said we're sticking too long, the rest of us. Yeah.
Harry, you're holding the camera frickin' steady and I'm shaking like that.
Well, I had to shoot shit twice because I ripped the bottom thing. You should caught both of them.
Here we go.
Oh, fucking hell.
Is he on a 60 or a 66?
60. We saw one at Newark last week. I think it was last week, I don't even know what date it is.
Yeah, it was.
Too cold to think.
It was the 8.
6091. Barry Needham. Okay, they're up. That's gone. These are going up. Serves you right.
Going up for only a few minutes.
Wait, so.
Next. Pulling on the banner. Christmas Eve 2018 was a very strange one, and what followed was even stranger. So let's summarise. On this day, Oliver had appeared for the final time after he'd failed to purchase a ticket for his train. I found this to be odd as he'd travelled 3 stops at this point, so the conductor would have been roamed at least once. We attended a train at Woad Lane Level Crossing just down the road from Greatcoat Station, then headed into Grimsby to finish the day. It wasn't until 20 minutes after I'd left that it was reported to me Oliver was reported as missing. I found this to be strange as he'd usually tell people where he was going and who he was with. A 2020 discovery led this to be not strictly true when I received a message asking where he was. To my knowledge, he'd remain in Grimsby under the command to head home. He didn't do this. He returned to Greatcoats for a second time without telling anybody, and as a result I was part of a legal case which was dropped because no evidence could be gathered. I will however present his latest message here so you have his full side of what actually happened. I had told my dad I was going out. I didn't specifically mention where, which I'm aware is my fault. And yeah, I didn't follow the simple instructions to head home, and that's my fault. And I'm sorry that I caused these issues because of my own incompetence. My dad was fine with me going out. He always is, and was. But it was the fact I didn't tell him where I was going was one of the root problems as to why what happened. Quite simply, it's my fault. I understand it's my fault. I also understand why I've caused you to feel the way you are, because of things that should have been done from the very start. I was unaware of the consequences of me not saying where I was going, or what I was going to do out of the blue. Now I'm a bit older and my dad's more lenient, but I understand why he did what he did because I was young and he was concerned. I didn't know the consequences for my lack of responsibility, and for someone who should have been more mature. Like I said, I never intended for you to feel this way or for what happened to happen, but I unintentionally caused it, and I'm aware and I'm happy to take responsibility for that. Time now is 09:19. This will be 09:20, 2 Tango 30 East Midlands train service from Grimsby Town to Newark Northgate. Yeah, no start of the 09:03 freight train though. He started from terminals, nothing since. So either they've sent him back already, or they've lost a single line token from the previous train. The next Spartan, they don't know what to do with it, because now they phoned crew, but they also want to run the bus. The departure screen for the station looks a bit like this. The 11:08 was supposed to be cancelled, so they put a bus in, but now they want both. I suppose it's one way. And then it's not the best, is it? Hopefully anytime soon, from behind me. Here he is, back again. Had a quick turnaround, leaves Grimsby Town 2 minutes earlier. Bunch of flats, the 153355. Up they go again.